Buenos dias. Good morning, everyone. We're very, very excited to be here in front of you at FinovateSpring. My name is Roger, and like Eric said, I'm with Refundo. And when we first started Refundo, our goal was to help people get their tax refund faster than an IRS mailed check. And Refundo means refund in Spanish. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's a terrible joke. I just want to address that early because it's one of the questions that we get very often. So, the IRS has two ways for people to get their refund. They can either get an IRS mail check or they can get an IRS direct deposit. Did you know that 68 million people in the United States are financially underserved? This means that they are either unbanked or underbanked and rely on alternative financial services to go about their day-to-day life. So people would receive their IRS mail check, go to the local check casher to negotiate this check, and forfeit hundreds of dollars just to receive their tax refund. And what the Refundo platform allows is for tax professionals to open up bank accounts for customers right on the spot. So the customer can now benefit from IRS direct deposit. So instead of waiting 4 to 5 weeks to get their check, they can get in 4 to 5 days a direct deposit. It's faster and more secure. And we've had tremendous success banking customers via this method. And we decided to leverage these banking relationships as well as this technology and make it available to everyone. And what better way to do that than via mobile? And that's what we're here to talk about today. The Refundo mobile app that will allow people to open up a bank account right on the spot, from their couch, from their toilet, from wherever they want. So let's get to it. I'd love to show it to you guys. So as soon as you come in, you can see the activity screen and you can see the transactions that have occurred. And you can drag down to see which transaction you want to look at. I'm going to choose one here, for example. Family Dollar. So Family Dollar is right by our office. I went in and I spent $4.66. It also shows you the running balance, which is important to the community that we're trying to serve here. It categorizes this transaction automatically for you. And in the future, we plan to add reporting so people know exactly how is it that they're spending their money. On the top left here, we have a menu, and immediately you can see your available balance, and the routing and account number is easily available, something that seems to always, we seem to always forget this information, especially when we need it the most. And that's a picture of me. I don't think you can see it too close. So we're going to jump over to transfers. We can also transfer money to people within the Refundo network. So you select who you want to send some money to. I'm going to send some money here to my coworker, Michael. I'm going to send him $5. I enter my card PIN, and I write a message. Thanks for coffee. And I confirm this transaction. And this gets sent over to him instantly. There's no need to wait for next day, and there's no charges attached to this type of transaction. So when we go back to our activity, on the top of the transaction, you see I sent Mike $5 and my available balance has been automatically updated. The next thing that's important is how to get money onto the platform. So if we have cash, so I have all this cash and I need to deposit it somewhere. So we partner with Western Union, and you can go to one of the 40,000 locations nationwide. And I'm in New York right now for some reason, but I would select the nearest place where I can take my cash to be deposited. So I can just open that up real quick. We can also deposit a check. Assuming you have a check, you enter the check amount. If my hands weren't shaking so much, it would focus. And then the back of the check. All right, you get the point. Sorry. So we deposit the check, and it's made available in 3 to 5 days. We don't allow customers to receive it faster because we don't want to have to charge them a fee for this and continue the same vicious cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. We just basically become a check casher. So we don't want to do that. Another thing that we have is settings. And to me and you have alerts in your account, and we have the ability to set low balance alerts or transaction alerts. And our platform is built on prepaid, and this really doesn't exist currently on prepaid. So if you have a low balance under a certain amount, you can set the notification to be sent via text message. via email or via push notification. So if you have a notification, I just want to share with you, let's say your app is closed and you're going about your business, and it says Daphne just sent me $25, so I'll get a notification the same way Mike got a notification when I sent him $5. So this is the app, and we're planning on adding a whole bunch of new features to this that either don't exist or either only exist on Wall Street banks. And we think that Refundo is uniquely qualified to help the underserved communities. And that's particularly for two reasons. The first reason is we work with a network of tax professionals, just under 1,000 of them nationwide, who speak the language of the people in those communities. And they've already built a level of trust with these people in those communities. The next thing that we do, the other thing that makes us important is that we speak their language. So all the 4 major banks in the United States have mobile apps. Out of those 4, do you know how many of them offer their app in Spanish? None. Refundo is available in Spanish on day 1. The second reason is we're not outsiders looking in, simply trying to figure out how to capitalize on this. We're insiders looking out. We come from the very communities that we're trying to serve. I grew up unbanked and later on became underbanked. I'm from Queens, New York. We understand these people. We are these people. And we're looking for banks to help us achieve our mission, to open up bank accounts for customers regardless of where they come from. So please stop by our booth. We're on the far right-hand side toward the back, and we'd love to chat with you. Thank you guys very much.